I call the member for Noosa.
Deputy Speaker, system failure. That is what is being experienced in my electorate right now as we sit in this chamber. As we debate on legislation that may mean nothing at grassroots, argue over the time allocation for bills and ask questions that we can find out through a phone call, my community, who I consider my extended family, is in unacceptable danger. And you know why. From an inappropriate volume of heavy haulage vehicles on a road that was never built to accommodate. This narrow state road winds through beautiful historical villages filled with families who work in the wellness, organic produce, tourism and nature industries. Horseback adventuring, homestays and homeopaths all operate to provide unique experiences along a tourism route called the Noosa Country Drive. 10 years ago, an independent road assessment deemed this route could not accommodate a projected increase to 40 to 80 truck movements per day, and yet for the last 9 months there has been upwards of 250. This route is disintegrating under the onslaught, with the mental, physical and economic well-being of these communities now at a critical stage, leading to 2,386 signatures desperate to get a resolution. It should not take a petition. How have we come to this? Between inadequate quarry management plans and an underpinning environmental authority that is not worth the piece of paper it is written on. The greatest failure may be a state one, with no policy or mechanism to review these EAs that are no longer fit for purpose. Visualise this. Buses filled with our school children confronted daily with huge rock-loaded trucks of over 40 tonnes that swing out into their path on blind bends. Just imagine what this is like, as there is nowhere to go. Residents trapped in their homes, too fearful to take the journey to town. Businesses closing as visitors leave. Deteriorating mental health. My electorate over the last year has had an increase of 30% in domestic violence. We must ask ourselves, is this situation contributing? That no department, minister, agency nor even the Premier can identify a way to alleviate this danger leaves me speechless. If you build a granny flat, a traffic management plan and contributions are essential. However, an increase of such magnitude, not requiring a route assessment nor road levy to maintain the roads, can only lead to one conclusion: a major failure of major magnitude, and one that must immediately be corrected to stop it happening in Noosa and to other communities across Queensland. Responsibility, accountability and consequences. Well, we have seen the consequences of this failure. Who is responsible and accountable for this? Every single one of us who sit in this chamber. We as legislators, and I am asking for your help right now to see an end to this type of failing in our communities. That's our job.
Deputy Speaker.